All right, guys, Shotty T here with a video. It is almost reset Wednesday. So appreciate you guys for sticking in there, being patient with me. I know a lot of people have commented on my previous videos. I will get to those in the order they are received. I can't promise I'll get to all of them, but I'll definitely make sure that I respond. And I do appreciate a lot of the people that do comment on some of those others posts, especially if it's questions that someone else can answer. But yeah, today was a pretty busy day and finally get a chance to relax. As you can see, I'm waiting for this dig to go through. I don't want to miss out on the dig because usually when we're close to reset, we have a lot of people that are online. And actually, we're about to start a level 9 exercise. And actually, I just reminded myself of one other thing while I'm waiting. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff here. We got a Desert Storm. Again, we didn't get a lot of people vote in the poll. We're just gonna have to go with who did vote. So I have to do this in the next couple minutes. Let me go ahead and collect this dig here. Bam. I guess I clicked too soon. I got lucky there. Cause normally that thing is gone in like, I think the quickest that was gone is like it's 0.3 seconds. So you got to be super quick. But let me do this real quick. Let's see, Enrique, Kilo, Bling, and Bro. All right. So it's like Desert Storm registration. That's the downside, is that it ends on Wednesday. So you kind of have to go with it. All right, so select participants. Let's see, say Enrique, Kilo. Well, I got to take some people off here. Who normally doesn't go in there? I know he doesn't go in there. Okay, there we go. All right, let's take him out. All right, so we said Kilo, Proletariat, Bling. Yeah, Kilo there. He wanted to be a backup. All right, and Bling, I think he's down here. Yep. And who was that fourth person? My memory's just getting bad. I'm getting old, guys. Enrique. Okay, Enrique. All right, so let's go ahead and get this done. But this is good. You get a chance to see live registration in action. And this guy said no, Braddock. This guy hasn't been at. I don't know why they keep auto-registering him. Okay, so Enrique is already registered as a reserve. Let's make sure all the leadership have their spots reserved. Yep. Go ahead and get her in there. Let's see who else. He usually doesn't join in there. I might as well put him there. We'll put you as a reserve, I guess, and we'll put. He didn't say no this time. Normally he votes no if he's not gonna play. All right, had to get that done because I only had 30 seconds left. Sorry about that. All right, so we got Alliance Exercise Level 9. Our goal is to get this, all 5 levels for the first time tonight. So level 9 exercise. All right, and the reason why I am doing this is because I finally unlocked level 10 troops. So I'm going to show you guys, give you guys the steps on how to make that possible. I'll collect all the other reset stuff later tonight. All right, let's see how many people we have online. All right, we got a pretty fair amount, so make sure no rallies are going. All right, get that boost. Make sure get that boost. All right, scout that base. Yeah, because usually when you scout, you get like an extra 1% attack. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this rally started so I can get this video content going. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start here. All right, get that going. Then I'm gonna join another rally. All right, let's waiting for another rally to start so I can join that. All right, I'm gonna do double duty there because it might take that to get this done tonight. So level 10 troops. So there are several steps, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of gold to get to level 10 troops. So the first thing you have to do is that you have to get the level 30. There are 3 buildings that have to be at level 30 in order for you to unlock level 10 troops. The first building, of course, is your HQ because you can't unlock other buildings to get to level 30 unless your HQ is at level 30. All right. The second building criteria to get to level 30 is your barracks. So, well, of course, it doesn't show you this now, but it'll tell you in order to unlock level 10 troops, your barracks have to be level 30. But that is not the only criteria. The other criteria is that your tech center has to be level 30. Okay. And I'm keeping a mental clock on this exercise so that way I can remember to do my thing. Actually, I need to do what I told everybody else to do is scout a base to get that extra 1% attack. All right, let's go ahead and get that done. All right, so the tech center has to be level 30. That's that's the time consuming part, and it does take a lot of food and iron, but that pales in comparison to the amount of gold it takes on this last criteria, which takes forever. It takes forever because of the gold aspect. Speed ups are less of an issue, but you have to unlock special forces for one, because I think there's a special criteria in order for you to unlock special forces. But all of these do not have to be at level 10, but the things that do have to be at level 10 are these bottom 4 items. So this has to be level 10, this has to be level 10, this has to be level 10, and this has to be level 10. And it takes a lot of gold just to get enough for that. That is the reason why you guys see me with my profession that is the engineer, because normally my profession is warrior mode. I'm usually warrior mode, but I've been an engineer because the engineer gives you a lot of, it gives you more resources, be more efficient with what you're trying to do. And I think just in time, like I said, I'm paying attention to these exercises here. You do multitask and get ready to join this other rally here. Um, yeah, let's get ready to join this other rally once it pops up for Mr. Rob. There we go. Join his rally. All right. So it takes a while to get to that level. I've pretty much been prepping this for like the last 2 to 3 months. So it's definitely a process. And imagine if you're completely free to play, it probably takes you a lot longer than that because you have to, yeah, to get a lot of resources. It takes a lot of time. You have to do a lot of fundamentals perfectly to kind of make up for it. And then once you get all of those at level 10, then this unlocks, which only takes 1 level because you have to unlock this to unlock the training for level 10 troops. So you kind of have to time it. So when you want to do this, you want to go ahead and get your HQ there first, and then you want to work on probably your tech center. I think the tech center takes longer than the barracks. And then while all of that is cooking, in the meantime, periodically, you want to make sure that this is going up. But this is usually the last thing to go because this was the last thing that was waiting for me because I just didn't have enough gold. And it's kind of hard to calculate how much gold you need, but I think it's a lot because I think to unlock level 10, I had to have 500 million gold, and that was on each one of those levels. So that's like 2.5 billion just on the last level alone, plus that there. So I can imagine it takes 50 billion gold, 60 billion gold, maybe. It's crazy. Um, so you gotta do a lot of plundering, a lot of farming. Make sure you use your first lady a lot to take advantage of the 100% corn production. Like, so you gotta do a lot of things right. And then in this season, which is season 2, you want to make sure that your base is up to at least 40 degrees, because if it's 40 degrees, you get another 100% um, output. So you kind of triple your output by doing that. So you don't want to do it the whole time. It's only when you harvest. So when you're about to harvest, that's when you want to have your productivity up using the first lady buff and using the boost there. So we're almost about to the next round. I think it's gonna be kind of tough for us to get to stage 5, but it's always worth testing yourself whenever you reach a new threshold. I did churn up some level 10 troops, and actually I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're in the arms race that does, yep, training. So let's see if I convert one set of troops from level 9 to level 10. I'm just gonna finish now. Just gonna hit finish now. Let's see. Oh, that got me about a third of the way there. So I'm just gonna do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and churn these here. Turn that. And actually, I'm gonna have another video tomorrow about the perfect stagger that you want to have for training day, which is day 5. So let's go ahead and collect all of this here. And actually, yeah, forgot to start another rally. That's my bad there. I should have started another rally sooner. Gotta get in that rally. There we go. Okay. Um, so yeah. So you want to definitely do those things in order. And then tomorrow I'm going to talk about the perfect stagger setup, so that way you can make the most out of your day 5 versus points. Because, like I said, this week is pretty much a lost week for us. Like, this opponent has beat us every day of the week. We were pretty close because I had to use a lot of research points. But of course, this is the day that you use your tickets, and don't forget about your freebies every day or two, especially these right here if you're in season 2, and also these as well. I think these are also season 2 specific, but these regular ones, they're not bad to just keep getting one per day, or one per every 2 days. So yeah. So here we go. And Ghost Ops is back. So that's perfect. So this is naturally the best day of the week because you got a lot of stuff going on. And actually, I might show you guys something here. I think Space Ranger won the train tonight. I got a minute and a half. Okay. So with the Ghost Ops, the way it works, and I think I might have explained this before, you choose a task and you want to try to be efficient. It tells you the criteria. So you need two Murphys that are 4-star level 120, and a Fiona, and it counts what you have. So basically I need one other person with a Murphy, but this is a pretty easy mission to accomplish because everybody should have a Murphy. So I will go ahead and do a quick deploy to team myself up, and I will share to have people just join the team. We just need one more Murphy. This team needs 2 4-star Marshalls and 1 Williams. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get this done. Again, we gotta love multitasking here. And we're gonna join Rob's rally again. All right. And then we're going to start our own once that gets over with. But yeah, so you want to fit the criteria to maximize it, because if you do that, you actually get bonus rewards for fulfilling that. You get this bonus box, and you have a 20% chance to get more of these hero shard choice chests. A lot, and of course, with me, I'm choosing that. And I got just enough. I told you guys last week I was gonna have just enough to get Kimberly to that 20th level. But there's a lot of goodies in here. So we need a 2 Stedmans and 1 McGregor. The Stedman is going to be more difficult because he's only a champ that you can buy. So, but I'm pretty sure we have enough people in our alliance that has that criteria. So we'll go ahead and team up. I'm gonna share in the chat. And once you get the bare minimum requirements, go ahead and launch your mission. It's like this one has already been fulfilled. So I'm going to go ahead and launch that mission, because you want to make sure that you give, if you want to help out your other alliance members, you can just go ahead and start those missions yourself. And I do need to start my next rally. Missing out on the rally timing. Let's go ahead and get that done. All right. And okay, so you want to make sure that you do that with the, once you fulfill your missions, just go ahead and launch it. Now these purple ones aren't really that special. You just need 3 level 120s. So it's going to default to those, the purple champs. And actually I'm going to probably get her to level 120 as well today. Actually, let's go ahead and get her to 120 now, because that's going to actually save me some. I know I normally should be doing this during arms race, but this isn't going to be too much. Let's get her to 120. Okay, got her to 120, so that'll fulfill that. And that'll buy me 1 more spot to help out others if necessary. Okay. And then what you can do, if you join an ally team, you can see who you have. If it's grayed out, that means you've already used them, but she will be available in 35 minutes. So that's why you want to go ahead and get those missions out the way to help out teammates. Now you only get credit by helping 3 other allies. After that, you don't get any more rewards, but you still want to help your teammates get their rewards, even if you got your stuff done. It just builds camaraderie within the team. So I am going to join, and the level 5 ones are the best ones to join. So you want to join ones that are close to having the recommended champs. That one is still missing a Marshall. But let me go ahead and join this Rob rally once again. Like I'm just like a half step behind joining him. Let's wait for him to open it back up. Where are you, Rob? Where are you? There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and join that rally. Okay, so I'm going to join a level 5 that if I'm the missing piece, I'm going to go ahead and join, so that way we can go ahead and get this show on the road. This one is probably going to be a pretty easy one to hit, because it's going to need 2 Kimberlys and a Lucius. And yep, so me joining this is going to go ahead and get it launched away. So I will go ahead and join that team, and I will go ahead and nudge the leader. All right, send it off, sir, because we got the criteria. We don't, now, yeah, if we can get other people to join, great, but we don't want people to waste their champs on a mission that's already been fulfilled. So if you want to maximize your alliance members on these GOAT stop, just go ahead and get it launched once the minimum criteria has been met. So I'm going to join another one. Let's see. This one needs, does this one need a, how close is that? See, that one already has the criteria. So really, I can probably just put anyone in here pretty much. 3 level 100s and higher. Just 2 of them actually. Yeah, we'll do that there. Join. Well, that's a level 4. I want to join level 5 teams only. All right. Okay. So yeah, so you get an idea about this. I'm gonna start focusing on this exercise. I keep missing when my rally's about to start, because we need to be tight with these timings. I don't think we're gonna hit level 5. but I might triple up my rallies now with my teams. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. It is a busy day. Level 10 troops is where it's at. Um, it's gonna take some time. Takes a lot of patience. It's gonna take several months of doing this, but it's definitely worth it once you get there. All right, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to you later.